tired of that. Oh, welcome to my page, everybody. I had to jump on here real quick because I was doing this tarot card reading for myself, and this other shit just started coming out. So if you like my page, if you want to subscribe to my page, at the bottom of the over here, you'll see a red box with white letters that says subscribe and that notification the bell. Now, this is what I just heard. I was doing this reading for myself, and sometimes when I do readings for myself, and I forgot to record this. I got this reading for me and for everybody else, but I forgot to record it. And this is what I heard. I heard this motherfucker is tired of you. He's tired of you. He's tired of you. He's tired of your jealousy. He's tired of you being jealous of other females. He's tired of you being jealous of him. He's just tired of the jealousy. He's tired of the low self-esteem that you have. He's tired of you. He's got to leave you. He's leaving. He's tired. He's done with you. He's like, I'm tired of this bitch. I ain't got time for this bitch no more. She got low self-esteem. She don't love herself. I can't be with this jealous ass bitch. Every time you turn around, you're talking about this girl, and you're doing evil stuff to this girl, and you're lighting candles on her and doing you got evil intentions against her. And he's like, I can't take this bitch no more. He said, I'm tired of her, and I'm tired of her fucking pussy. That's what just came to me. That's why I had to hurry up and record this. He said, I'm tired of her. I'm tired of her, and I'm tired of her pussy. Yup. He said he tired of your low self-esteem. He said he tired of you, period. He said he's done with you. He ain't fucking with you no more. He's done. Every time you turn around, you're jealous of the next girl. You're jealous of that girl. You're doing evil shit to that person. You're lighting candles on motherfuckers. You're sending out evil intentions. You're lying. You're gossiping gossiping and lying on people. Gossiping about that girl. You're just a jealous person. He said. He said, and he don't like. He's tired of your shit. He don't want. He's tired. He's walking out. He said, I'm done. I'm tired of this bitch. Bitch, all you do is complain. All you do is get jealous over people that look better than you. He like, bitch, get some self-esteem. The guy said, I'm tired of fucking everything. He said, I'm tired of this bitch. He told you, y'all probably got in an argument. He probably told you this shit. I'm tired of you. I don't like you no more. I'm tired of the way you look. I'm tired of the way you act. I'm tired of your pussy. I'm tired of your sex. I'm just tired of your low self-esteem. I'm tired of you, bitch. I'm tired of your jealousy. All you do is talk about this girl. All you do is do evil shit to people. He said, I'm fucking tired. And at the end, he said, I'm tired of your pussy. I was no good when I just heard that, y'all. No lie. Motherfucker said, I'm tired of your pussy. I said, well, damn. This motherfucker is for real. He said, you low self-esteem, bitch. Get your fucking self-esteem together. Like this motherfucker, he cussed you out. He was hitting below the belt. He was hitting below the belt. Because you tired, you always talked about that pretty girl all the time, that one girl. So what? She's pretty. You're not. Get over it. He used to be like this with you. He used to say, oh, mommy, you're beautiful too, and you're nice. When y'all first met, he used to do that. Now he's like, bitch, I'm tired. You always complaining and preparing yourself to talk to her that she's prettier than you. Bitch, she is prettier than you. She's always going to be prettier than you, bitch. Like, he ain't being nice no more to you. So whatever that spell is that you put on him must have wore off. This motherfucker is. He's like, fuck you, bitch. I'm tired of you, bitch. Sun card again. The sun card keeps flying out. Like I said, I was doing the tarot cards, and I forgot to record it. And when I do the tarot cards, I do the tarot cards for everybody else. Readings for everybody else. I also do them for myself, too. So I'm in that shit, too. And the sun card just popped out again. So y'all didn't know, but I did, because I didn't record it. But I was doing the tarot cards, and I got the card that talks about your emotions. Not be careful with your emotions, but watch out for your emotions. Like, take care of your emotions, basically, it was saying. It was saying to take care of your emotions. It was also talking about like the devil card, evil intentions, witchcraft, voodoo, people doing evil, wicked things to you, or this might be a guy coming towards you that you didn't meet yet, or maybe you already met him and you get to find out about him, and you start to see things that you never seen, and maybe this person is abusing you physically, mentally, or mentally abusing you. This person could be addicted to drugs or alcohol or prescription drugs or anything that's addictive. And that's why that's why he's abusing you. You know, he starts abusive when he drinks or whatever. Um, the devil card also talks about evil intention, like this person that you're with, or this person that's coming towards you, or this person that you're engaged to or married to or in a relationship with. He has evil intentions towards you. Maybe you didn't know that at first, and now you're starting to see that, and he's starting to change and starting to be a different person. Maybe when you met him, he was a nice person, and now he just turned into the fucking devil. And you like, damn, why did you tell me you was a devil? This motherfucker turned into the Incredible Hulk and shit, like roar, like that. That's what he be doing when he get mad. He turns into Incredible Hulk. He rips his shirt off and he goes like, you know, the Incredible Hulk does. That's what he does. Yeah. This person, I hear this person hits the walls and stuff too, which is good. At least he don't hit you. But this could be some people around you that's jealous of you. That's doing, because the devil card talks about magic, spells, black magic, voodoo, whatever you want to call it. And so people could be around you doing evil, doing spells on you. This guy could be doing love spells on you. You know, his family could be doing spells on you. Somebody has evil intentions towards you, so he can have evil intentions towards you. You can have a family member or people around you, enemies who have evil intentions towards you. And this devil card, that could mean a death of a violence. Death of violence. Death coming from violence. So somebody could have, maybe you had a cousin or a sister, family member, friend, co-worker, or somebody you might have just met and they died from the hands of a man. Maybe a man killed them. Maybe this could happen to you, so be careful if you're in an abusive relationship and this motherfucker is beating you up, cracking your ribs, punching your eyes, and all kinds of shit like that. It's just warning you to get out that relationship and get away from him, because he's the devil. He got evil intentions against you. He's jealous of you because you're beautiful. He's jealous of you because you make more money than him. He's jealous of you because you're a kind person. You like, damn, because I'm a kind person. Yup. Evil people don't like kind people. They don't like all that light and energy. He might be jealous of you because you're more successful than he is. But if this is you and this guy is abusing you, get away from this person. Don't come near this. Don't go near this. Get away from him. Because you might be the one that end up dead. Because this is the devil card. The devil card talks about bad shit. This is about death from violence. This can also talk about somebody out there who did a spell on a guy. I heard a guy. Somebody who did a spell on a guy, don't have to be a guy, but somebody did a spell on somebody and made them get in a car wreck and made them get killed in that car wreck. That person got killed in that car wreck, and they was trying to kill that person in that car. They did a spell to kill that person, so that person can get a bad car wreck, so that person can die. You remember how like Left Eye went to that place to cleanse herself and stuff like that? Remember that? And she was just trying to get away from all the drama and shit. And she went there to that small place, and they said she wasn't a driver, but um, they hit a little kid. So I think they said the little kid ran out in front of the car. I'm not sure how that was, but they hit somebody's kid, and it was a left eye that hit the kid. It was somebody else that was in the car that was driving that hit the kid. So left eye had a little, said that she was gonna pay for the funeral and stuff, and she was on the news saying, I'll pay for the funeral and stuff, and she, apologized. She said, but there's nothing I can do. There's nothing. What can I do? There's nothing else I can do. And I believe this deep in my heart that the parents that heard that, the family that heard that, since they were so struck and hurt because their son was dead, or because their, the little boy was dead, they were so hurt and struck that when she said that, they took it the wrong way. And they took it as her saying, well, what could ain't nothing I could do about it. Fuck that. I can't do. They took it in this way. Ain't nothing I could do about it. What they want me to fucking do? I already paid for the fucking funeral. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing else I could do. Ain't like I can bring that motherfucker back. They took it in that way. But she wasn't saying it in that way. She wasn't saying it like that. But that's what they heard. They heard her saying it like, fuck that. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I paid for the fucking funeral. What else do they want me to do? There's nothing else I can fucking do about it. I wasn't the one driving. I didn't hit the motherfucker. That's how they heard it. Because they were so hurt that the little boy was dead. Also, she was a star. She was a star. She's a singer. So when she said, I paid for the funeral, when she said, I wasn't the one that was driving. Somebody else was driving. I didn't hit the little boy. Somebody else that was in the car was driving and hit him. I paid for the funeral, but there's nothing I can do. There's nothing else I can do. That's all. She wasn't saying it to be mean. She was just saying, what else can I do? There's nothing I can do. That's what she was saying. But when they heard that, they heard it differently. They took it as her being smart and being mean, because they said, oh, that bitch got money, she's a star, and she thinks she could just come in our little city, our little broke city, where poor people at, and just hit people's kids and get away with it and not go to jail. And then now she got the nerve to sit up here on the news and talk about there's nothing I can do. I wasn't the one driving. What you want me to do? There's nothing else I can do. And they took it as her being mean and smart, and they took it as because she had all this power, and they thought she had all this money, and these people liking her, and her being a star, that she was being smart. And I really think that they did a ritual or a spell for her to get in that car accident. I'm telling you, because you can do voodoo to get somebody in a car accident. And I think that's what the mom or somebody in that family did, because they thought she was being mean, but she wasn't. And that's the reason why she was the only one that died in that car accident. You know that she was the only one that passed away. And they said she flew out the window, and if I'm not mistaken, she hit her head on the pole. They was aiming for left eye. They cast a spell on her. They did some type of voodoo on her. They was trying to kill her. They wasn't trying to kill nobody else in the car. They was just trying to kill her. That's why everybody else came out good, and she was the only one to die. Because when they seen her on the news, they took it the wrong way when she was saying that there's nothing she can do. What can she do? She wasn't the one driving. She said, I wasn't the one driving. I paid for the funeral, but there's nothing I could do. And they took it the wrong way, because they took it as her being a spoiled brat, and having all this fucking money and being a star, which they didn't know they didn't have that much money, but that to them that was a lot of money. And being a star, they took it as, oh shit, this bitch think because we poor that she could just come down here and just say shit like that out of her mouth and act like she don't fucking care that my son's dead. And they took it the wrong way. Instead of them just thinking about it first, they cast a spell for her to get in that accident. And that's why she was the only one that died. You notice everybody else didn't get hurt. Like, they didn't get hurt bad. She was the only one that died in that crash. Because the spell was for her. For her, they killed her. They said, oh, Ain't nothing she can do. Well, guess what? Now your family ain't gonna see you no more. Ain't nothing we can do. And I just believe when that happened, that's the first thing that came to my mind. I said they cast a spell on her. They cast a spell for them to get in that car accident because they thought she was trying to be smart. They thought she was saying when they heard it in a mean, nasty way. They heard it in the disrespectful way because the fact that they was hurt that their son or the little boy was dead, whether it was a mom, dad, or whatever. Personally, when they came to me, it said it was a mom that did it, but it could have been another family member. Don't matter who did it, they did it. And I think that's why that happened. If that would never happen, they would never hit that little boy. That boy would be alive today. And all that cleansing and all that spiritual shit, nobody, none of y'all psyche, none of y'all fucking psyche people that none of y'all spiritual people, none of y'all godmothers and I ain't trying to be disrespectful, none of y'all godmothers, none of y'all high priestess or whoever she was talking to, whoever told her to go get away and do all that shit, y'all didn't see that in your crystal ball. Y'all didn't see that that was going to happen. I can't believe how all y'all people got all this power and all these psychic abilities, and you could not tell that girl that when she go down there to tell the driver to be careful, to drive safely, or tell her to drive and drive safely, because you're going to hit a little boy and kill him and you're going to end up dead. Nobody told her this was going to happen before she went down that bitch, but y'all told her to go down there and cleanse herself, or was it one person, go down there, cleanse yourself, do this, do that, but you didn't tell her danger was coming her way. Man, listen, no disrespect to nobody. No disrespect to the person that told her to get away. Not disrespecting you, not trying to come at you. I'm just saying. How did you not know that? That's all I'm saying. And I know some people, well, psychics don't know everything. And man, I got ability. Okay, I got gifts. I would have been able to tell her that if I knew her. I'm just trying to figure out why nobody know that. Because I'm pretty sure whoever told her to go down there and do all that, I'm pretty sure she probably got reads or something from you. She gave you some type of money. I could be wrong. I mean, you can comment and say what you want. I don't care. I'm just saying what my opinion and what happened when I seen her on there on the news. When they finally showed it, that's what came to me, and it came to me quick too. I said, "Oh, that's what happened to her. That was some magic." But you know what? Whoever did that, you're not going to be happy with your life that you did that, because you're going to eventually, this is what came to me too, the person that did that is going to find out that she wasn't being smart, she wasn't being mean, and that she was just saying like that she can't do anything, she can't bring the little boy back. She was sincere, she wasn't being smart, and you're going to feel bad about that, because you're going to realize that that girl that deserved to die, and you did that to her because you cast that spell. And you could best believe people can cast spells to get you in a car crash. What else came to me was um, when the devil card came out, and I thought I was recording that somebody cast a spell. It said a guy, but it could be a female. But a female somebody cast a spell on somebody else for them to get in a bad car accident. And that person got in a bad car accident and died. That's why the left eye shit came up. Okay, they wanted to kill that person. So they did some ritual, some spell, some voodoo, some black magic, whatever you want to call it. They did that shit because they wanted to kill that. They wanted that person to get in a car accident and get hurt real bad or die. They was aiming at killing that person. They did. They killed that person. And whoever this is, if this is you, or if this happened to somebody you know, or you had that same feeling I got, and you was like, that was no car accident. Nah, that bitch did that. She did some evil shit for that motherfucker to get killed. If that is the case, and you feel the same way I do, just know that that person, you're gonna reap what you sow, yo. So somebody Don't be surprised if their kids end up, which is sad because they kids' fault, but one of your kids end up dead because you did that to somebody. Because you cast a spell to kill that person. Your intentions was to hit that person in a bad car accident so he can get killed. And whoever this person is, I keep saying it's a he. It could be a female, but I'm very strongly with a he. So whoever was in this car accident that got killed, that was a guy, she did that to him. Or it might have been to a baby because she was jealous of this baby. So it could have been an ex-girlfriend, baby mama that's jealous because you had a baby to somebody else. So maybe the guy and his baby got killed in the car accident, or just let you know that that came from that evil wicked bitch. And you know what? I probably ain't gonna put this out here on YouTube. I don't think I'm gonna put this on YouTube because this is too deep right now, and I gotta be sure of myself that I'm saying the right shit before I put this on here. I gotta make sure this is the right thing that I'm talking about, because this shit is terrible. This is fucked up. How can you do that to a God and his child? How can you cast a spell for them to get in a car accident and die because you that fucking jealous? I don't know if I'm gonna put this out there. I don't know. I gotta see about that first if I'm even gonna talk about this shit. But before I turn this on, I was shuffling these cards and I got the sun card again. I keep getting the sun card. We keep getting the sun card. So that is good. Because every time now I do these tarot cards, I get the sun card, whether I'm doing it for myself or if I'm doing it for everybody else in me. Because when I do these cards, when I do readings, I do it for you, and I also do it for me too. So I'm in there somewhere too. And I keep getting this sun card. So whatever you're going through, whatever situation you're going through, the sun card is negating all the negative stuff. It's softening it up, and it says whatever bad thing that's going on in your life, it's going to get a little better. Like for instance, where I live at, I got a lot of haters. I got a lot of people that's jealous of me. You know, I got a lot of people that don't like me because I'm pretty, because I'm beautiful, because I'm gifted, because I'm talented, because I'm artistic. Everything you can name, people in this city where I live at is jealous of me. I mean, they're so jealous of me, they hate me. They really hate me. Like, they got evil intentions against me. They want evil things. That they do spells on me, witchcraft on me, all kinds of shit on me. And now I keep getting the sun card. I get the devil card and I get the sun card. I get the devil card and the sun card. And so that's why I said watch out for these men that's coming towards you, men that you just met, or even men that you knew for a long time. You know, the devil can come out anytime. Like I said, you might have knew him for a while, couple years, 20 years, 10 years, 3 years, couple months, and he was nice and sweet as pie. And next thing you know, that nigga done turned into the devil. You turn around, you see the devil like, what the fuck? And this nigga just beating you up, snapping out, calling you bitches. He just turned into the straight devil. And maybe you found out he's addicted to drugs, addicted to painkillers, addicted to something that's not good. And now he's destructive, he's out of control. He don't treat you nice, he don't pay bills, he don't do what he used to do, like pay bills and treat you nice. He's mean to you, he's mean to the kids. Maybe he turned into an alcoholic, or maybe you didn't know he was an alcoholic. Maybe he was sneaking drinking all them years, like hiding liquor, and you just now found out about it. And you looking around the house and then you see all kinds of liquor bottles hidden in weird places, like in the floor. This motherfucker hide liquor bottles in the floor. It's a floor that he opened up. It wasn't crack. He did that shit. He opened that floor up some kind of way. Maybe it had a little crack in it or some shit. you know, that you didn't pay no mind to, or maybe he just drilled that shit open. I see he drilled that shit open and he made a little floor for himself, and that's where he stashed his liquor at. Mm-hmm. So maybe you found out and you see some empty bottles of liquor and like, what the fuck is this? And then you know, you get your little intuition and just start going around the house and just looking. Or maybe you said, you know what, spring cleaning. I'm gonna clean my house. And maybe you said, you know, I'm gonna clean my house. Maybe you just start cleaning your house, right? And then you just start cleaning it a little bit more better, and you just start doing extra shit, and then you found liquor bottles and shit, and you found liquor in the fucking floor and shit like that. You like, what the fuck? Are you serious? And you thinking, well, maybe this was here before when we moved here or something, and they left that here, and you're laughing like, oh shit, somebody might have been an alcoholic and was trying to hide it from their wife or their girlfriend and stored liquor in there. Or priests, they always got liquor and little hidden things like that. And the whole time it is your motherfucking man or your husband that was storing liquor, and you start finding shit in weird places. Maybe you start finding liquor, you start finding weed, you start finding pills, you start finding drugs, and like in the walls and shit like that. Seriously, in the walls and shit like that. In the one hole of the wall, you found some drugs. Like, what the fuck? And you just find all kinds of shit. And now you put the pieces together like, okay, that's why this motherfucker been acting weird. That's why he's been mean. That's why he's been nasty. That's why he's been disrespectful. That's why he's been the way he's been. That's why he's been tired. That's why he's been, we got in this big argument and he just went underneath below the belt. You might, like, that's why he's been acting like that. And you find out he's an alcoholic and a drug addict, or you might find out he's both alcoholic and drug addict, or he's just an alcoholic, or he's selling drugs out your house. You gotta watch out for these people, man. You really do. You gotta be careful, man. I just hope that devil card. I just hope that I'm not. I just hope that I'm protected. That's all I can say. Because that devil card talks about getting killed, violence, death by violence. So you just gotta be careful who you be with, who you bring in your house, who you lay up with, who you give your heart to, who you date, who you marry. And you just gotta be prepared for them signs. Listen for them signs. Watch them red signs. If you see that shit, run, girl. Don't stay with somebody who's abusing you mentally, physically, or emotionally, or casting spells on you and making you have bad dreams and nightmares. But people can cast spells for you to have nightmares, bad dreams. They can actually project themselves in your house and do put evil stuff in your house, or shit like that. They can come in your dreams and shit, and like just like mentally try to drain you and bite you with the vampire, like a vampire bite somebody, drain your energy. They can make you stagnant, meaning they can make you sleepy all the time. You wonder why you're always tired, and you're like, maybe I'm pregnant, and you get a pregnancy test and you ain't. No, it's because somebody did a spell on you that make you sleepy, make you slumber. So you can't get your work done. So you can't get your go to school. You might be in school. You might be doing schoolwork. They don't want you to be able to do nothing. They want you to just lay around all day. They're trying to stop you from succeeding and meeting your goals and going to school and doing positive things because they're jealous. They're jealous. That's all it's about, jealousy. That's all I got around me in here where I live at is jealousy. People, I said all these people in this motherfucker, all these people. See, I live in a small city though. Everybody in this city is jealous of me. It's like I'm the prettiest bitch here or something. I'm like, damn. Everybody. So if anybody is going through any fucking shit like trust me, I'm going through the same, might not be the same shit, But I'm going through some difficult shit too. And you might say, well, if you're going through difficult shit and you do the tarot cards, I'm just now learning about the tarot cards. I'm practicing, and this is how I practice. But I do have gifts. But you know, I have evil people out there. My family members are jealous of me. I mean, I have people blocking me. I have people doing like all kinds of wicked, evil shit to me, so I can't use my gifts because they're jealous because God gave me a higher gift than what they have. And I have all these talents and all these gifts, and they don't have it, or they only have some, that they're jealous. They're really jealous of me. And I said, people who's jealous like that, you need to go look in the mirror. Seriously. Jealous over 100 people, jealous over one person, and that person don't do nothing to you, ain't fucking your man, ain't even having sex, is celibate, and you just jealous because she's prettier than you. All these people. Like, I got new enemies, old enemies. Every time I turn around, I got a new enemy for no reason at all. Because you see me and you got mad because I was pretty. Like, everybody wants to do evil, wicked shit to me. I have all kinds of shit happen to me that people just well, of course, y'all don't know because you're probably from another state. So I'm here to help you, and I'm also here to help myself. And that's why when I do these readings, these card readings, or I might just do this. I don't always gotta do the cards, but that's why when I do this, I do it for you, but I do it for whoever listening, and I do it for myself. Because some of these messages is for me too. Shoot. So, being said with that, at least you did get the sun card, and like I said, I did a good reading too today. And what I do, I don't do signs. Like, I don't do this is for Pisces, this is for Leo. I do a reading for everybody. It don't matter what sign you are. If this resonates with you, that it's for you. That's how I do my readings. But I did a good one today for us, and shit, didn't even record that bitch. But I had to jump in and record this real quick because this guy, whoever he is, he's snapping. He's not hitting you. He didn't hit you, but he's snapping in his words. Like, he was really flipping the fuck out on this person, on this female. He was just like going at her, like, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of your face. I'm tired of your hair. I'm tired of your sex. I'm tired. He said at the end, he was saying everything. I'm tired of your jealousy. I'm tired of you being jealous of other females. I'm tired of you being jealous of me. I'm tired of you always talking about this girl being jealous of her. Like, he was just saying how he was tired of everything about her, yo. And then at the end, he said, I'm tired of your pussy. I was no good. I said, what? Damn. Whoever this guy is, he already left. This person already left. Like, this person snapped. This person snapped out. So you must have been talking about this girl again that you so jealous of because she looked better than you. And he's tired of it. He's tired of hearing about her. He's tired of the low self-esteem. He said, I'm tired of your low self-esteem. No self-esteem. No, he said low self-esteem. He's tired of that. I always say low self-esteem. He's tired of your low self-esteem. And this could be caused by either you cast a spell on him and did some type of love spell on him. And that could be with the honey jar, period blood, whatever. Y'all know what the fuck it is, what you do. So you cast some type of love spell on him. And it might have been going good for a couple years. And finally, everything was good. He loved everything you did. He loved everything about you. He loved your pussy. He loved your low self-esteem. It didn't bother him that you was jealous and none of that because of that spell you cast on him. See, when you cast a spell on somebody, you change their free will. And that's not good to change somebody's free will because that's putting that person in prison. That's making that person do things that they don't want to do or normally wouldn't do. And that's not good to do to somebody. So you could have did that, and he just, you know, when you cast spells on people, just be, when you cast spells on people, be prepared for the repercussions that's coming your way. Like my mom said, old mall sets in. That means payback time. Because payback time is going to come when you do them spells on people. Them love spells and stuff. And they've been fighting it all them years and couldn't fight it off. And finally, he just had enough. He knows something ain't right. He knows something ain't feeling right. And he knew that for a while. But because of you doing the love spell and shit, like, it's just like he's in prison. You have that man in prison. He can't get out. He can't get out of his cage. So when a dog or a lion or a cat can't get out of their cage, or if they back in the corner, what they do? They come out scratching and fighting. And so this guy, he's in love with somebody else, and he been in love with this person for a while. And that's probably why you did love spell on him, because you knew he didn't like you like that. He liked the other person, and that's the other person is who you want to be with. And now some of your spell is starting to leak. You know how you poke a hole in something that leaks out, the liquid leaks out? Your spell start to leak out. It leaked out. So it's going away. It's coming off of him. It's coming down like the high, like when you get high, your high come down. I don't get high, but I'm saying, like when people say I got high, my high's coming down, that's how your spell did. And he just completely flipped out on you. And you like, I didn't even fucking do nothing. All I did was come in the room and he just started flipping on me. He just started saying he hate me, he don't like me, he's tired of me. He's tired of this, he's tired of that. Like he was really hitting the butt, going underneath the belt. And I don't know what happened. You said, because I ain't do nothing. Know what happened? That spell leaked out. And he knows you did something to him. He just don't know what you did yet. And if he ever find out what you did to him, you better stay away from him, because he hates you. Now that spell that you cast on him turned into hate. Instead of him loving you like you wanted, now he's starting to hate you. He's going to hate you for the rest of your life, yo. He's not going to like you no more. He's going to continue on hating you until he can get that spell off of him and get clean. And then he won't hate you, but he's never going to fuck with you again. Especially when he find out you did that shit. And he's going to be mad because he wanted to be with that one girl. That's who he wanted to be with. That's where his heart was. That's who he was in love with. And you took that from him and you cast that spell on him, and he knows he can never have her back. I don't care if she is single. I don't care. I heard somebody say, well, she's single now. He can go, he can get her back. Nope. He can't get her back. She don't want him back. He broke her heart when he went with you, so she don't want him back. So now he's mad at you. When he find out, he might have already found out. He's mad now because you did that to him. Now he hates you. And some of you that did that better be careful with some of these people, because they might fuck around and kill your ass. But remember, I got the devil card. And the devil card is not a good card. It talks about death through violence. So this person might find out what you did and try to kill you. Whether it's a female or a male, it don't matter. You gotta be careful. You can't be doing shit like that. People think that voodoo shit's a game and they ain't gonna never come back to see them. And they didn't come back to see me now. And it's been 20 years. That don't mean it won't. I mean, if it don't come back to see you, hey, lucky you. You can't just be doing that to people. That's wrong. So this person is bad. He's never going to come back to you. He's never going to come in your life. I don't give a fuck if I got kids to you. I still ain't fucking with you, bitch. That's what he just said. I'm just repeating what we just said. I'm telling you, this is a guy. This is not a female. It could be, but I'll keep getting God. It's a man, it's a guy, it's a boy. Okay? And he said, I don't give a fuck if I got kids to you, bitch. I'm never fucking with you again. So he might not even fuck with his kids no more because of you. And you sitting there talking about, oh, that's fucked up. What about your kids? Fuck them kids. What you did, bitch, you did it. And I hope that the kids, when they turn 18, I'm gonna tell them what you did and why I walked away from your dirty ass. I'm just telling you what he said. Fucking bum ass bitch. Fucking hoe slut. Your nasty ass pussy. Hairy pussy. He's mad. He's mad. He's pissed. So he found out that you cast these spells on him, or somebody told him that, or he went to a reader and they told him, or somebody in your family or his family, somebody let the fucking moon card come out. But the moon card is about secrets, right? Hidden secrets, hidden things hidden underneath the surface. That's things that's hidden underneath the surface, that's coming to the light, that's coming up from the water. That crab coming up from the water, hidden secrets, the truth coming out. That's what the moon card talking about. And that shit done came out. Somebody linked it out, or he found out himself what you was doing. Some kind of way he found out. At the end of the day, it don't matter how you found out. He still found out what you did. And you like, oh, how you gonna be pissed with me just because I did that love spell on you? Oh, so you like that bitch? You love her more than you love me? Oh, so you never did love me? No, I hear him saying, no, bitch, I never did love you. I love her, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. You dirty bitch. Bald-headed bitch. This ain't me. This is him. Ooh, he's reckless with his mouth. Woo. Oh, man, I get the chills from this motherfucker. Woo, girl. You better leave that man alone. Let that man cool off. I just got some weird-ass chills from that. Now, if it didn't have nothing to do with you casting a spell on him or doing anything like that has to do with a voodoo or anything, you lied. You deceived. Deception, deceive, lie. You did, that's still evil too. You did things behind his back so that he could be with you. You did something behind his back so that he could choose you and be with you instead of choosing the other girl that he really wanted to be with. The person that his heart was telling him to be with. The person that he was in love with. So he probably was in love with this person. He probably loved this person, maybe this person was a soulmate, twin flame. But this man really wanted to be with this person, and you did some type of deception, some type of lie. You did something fucked up behind his back so that he would choose you. You did something fucked up behind his back so he would choose you. If it don't have to do with voodoo. You lied on her. You lied on the girl that he wanted to be with. And he just found out that all that time he was with you, all that time, the thing that you lied on her about, he found out that that was a lie. He found out that you lied. And he found out that it was true that you lied. And you can't say you didn't lie, but you was trying to lie on top of that lie, and do a lie on top of that lie, on top of that lie, and he believed you. And for other people, you told this lie, you turned a lie on top of that lie, do a lie on top of that lie, and he believed you, but you also do something wicked on there too. And you might say, well, I already lit a candle and said a prayer, it don't matter, that's still wicked. You still change his free will. So you do something wicked on there. You might not have do no honey jar or no blood, period blood, or no shit that comes out of us women's vagina. You might not went to the extremes and did all that. You might have just did a little candle spell. You might have just did a little prayer. You might have went to church and asked your mom or your aunt or somebody to pray for you to be with this God. And when you ask a Christian person, or if you pray prayers, and when you pray prayers against somebody, that's voodoo. I just want you to know that not come from God, and that's voodoo. And anybody that you want to, that's supposed to be a Christian and saved and sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost, and what you call prophets or preacher or whatever, and you came to them, you said, can you pray for me to be with this God? And they sat there and they prayed for you to be with this God. They did voodoo. And that's probably how you got him too, by doing that. And you figure, oh, if I do it this way, and this come from God, that means that, you know, God, it was meant for me to be with him. It wasn't meant for her to be with him, or God wouldn't let me be with him. That's not true. That's not true, because you didn't pray to God. You didn't pray to God. You prayed to the devil. You prayed to the wicked. You prayed to the witches and the warlocks. That's who you prayed to. And you might say, well, the preacher helped me, or the preacher wife did it, or it wasn't just me, it was a lot of Christian people. And they say they've been saved for 20, 30 years. Don't matter how long they've been saved. They are fucking backsliders. They was never saved, and they just go to church. And I don't care if they speak in tongues. I don't care if they prophets. I don't care if they preachers. If they did that, if they helped you, if they prayed for you to be with this person, then that means they pray prayers against that man and that woman that he really wanted to be with. And real Christians don't do that, okay? First of all, when somebody comes to you and say, can you pray for me to be with this God? You're not supposed to say yeah. You're supposed to say, I will pray for you, but not pray for you to be with some man. Or I will pray for God to send you a good husband. Somebody who wants to be with you. Somebody who's going to love you. Not somebody who don't want you. Okay? God's not going to sit there and tell that prophet, oh yeah, go ahead and pray for her. Even though he's in love with somebody else and he don't want to be with her. But you know, go ahead and pray for her to have him, and don't let the other girl have him, because yeah, she be alright, she's beautiful, she can take it, she can get any man she wants. But you know, this person, she's ugly, so yeah, come on, yeah, go ahead and just pray so she can have it. God don't do that. The God that I grew up about learning about, that's in the Bible, don't do stuff like that. He's going to give you somebody that's not in love with somebody else. He's going to give you somebody that's going to love you, somebody that likes you. He's going to give you somebody that don't care if you ain't beautiful, if you ain't beautiful. He's going to give you somebody that's going to love you the right way. He's not going to give you somebody that don't like you, that never wanted to be with you, and wanted to be with somebody else, and was in love with somebody else. He's not going to give you somebody like that. You know why? Because he knew this day was coming right here. God would have told that real prophet, this day is coming right here, where this man's going to cut you out and just say he's sick and tired of you, and walk out on you, walk out on your kids, walk out on your sick mama. He going to walk out on everybody. He might even walk out on his mom if his mom live with you. I'm out of here. I'm done with all y'all bitches. I just heard that. That's not me saying that. That's him saying that. Because motherfucker, you knew about this shit. You was in on it. You helped her pray. You helped pray for me to be with this bitch. And you know I was in love with the other girl. So now he mad at mom. Mom all broke down. Mom kind of sick. Mom probably got sugar diabetes or some shit. And you know he's always gonna love his mom, but he hates you right now. Eventually he's gonna stop hating you, but he's never gonna go back to you. He's never gonna like you. And he probably won't never speak to you again. Like even say hi. If he gets to the point where he can speak to you and say hi, that's all it's gonna be. As soon as you start talking and trying to get with and talking to him, how you doing on, he gonna cut you off real quick and say, we ain't friends. Or he might just not say nothing, just walk away from you, leave you standing there looking stupid. That's why people, it's not good to cast spells on people. It's not good to do wicked things to people. Don't turn around and do something wicked to somebody because they're pretty, because they got a husband who treats them right, or a man who treats them right. So you want that person's husband or boyfriend, or because you're jealous of this female, you jealous of her, so you want to do evil stuff to her and send her evil attention. It's not good, because today, when I was doing these cards, you know what I heard? When I got that devil card, and was talking about people doing evil intentions and all that, and doing spells and magic on people, and changing people's free will. You know what I heard? I heard, not payback. I heard that it's going to come back to you. It's going to come back to see you. to come back on you. That was the exact words that came to me. I can't think of the exact word that came to me. But is it payback? I can't remember the exact word that came to me right now. But it said, it's going to back. There it goes. Thank you. It's going to backfire. That's what I heard. It's going to backfire. I heard it real quick. And I'm the type of person, I don't listen to spirits. I don't get my information from spirits or gods or none of that. None of that. Because I don't trust none of that stuff. I get my information from me. And I can always tell the difference between my mind telling me something, my conscience telling me something, or that little fucked up person in my head trying to tell me something. That's what I call that motherfucker. What you call your I forgot what they call it, but I call it that little fucked up person in my head to tell me something, trying to tell me something that end up being the wrong shit. Or that person that cast a spell on me in the past to make me have like well, I'll get to that later. Anyways, I clearly heard that you're going to get that back. It's going to return back to you. It's going to backfire. That's what I heard. I heard it's going to backfire. So this shit is going to backfire on you. It's going to backfire. So whatever you plan on doing right now to somebody, whatever you plan on doing to get revenge, let's say this, if you're trying to get revenge on somebody, don't do it. Because you know what? I start to do that too. I ain't gonna lie. I said, no, I'm tired of these motherfuckers. I'm ready to get this revenge on. I'm tired of you, God. You take it too long. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. I said, fuck that. Vengeance is mine, said I ain't gonna say my name. But vengeance is mine, said me. But you know what? This message is for me too. Don't do no revenge spell. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. You can pray though. If you pray to God on that, you'll pray. Nothing wrong with praying to God or Jesus or the highway or whatever they you call him. He's the same motherfucker. You can pray to him. I'm not saying don't pray to him, but don't pray no ungodly blessings and bad prayers. If you want to pray, just ask God to protect you from your enemies and don't abandon you and leave you astray and help you in your time of need because you really need help right now. For the ones that was thinking about doing a revenge spell on somebody because they did something bad to you, and I know that feeling. And I ain't talking about some bullshit like they took your man or no, bitch. Nah, we talking about some real shit like they drugged and raped you. They did rituals on you. They did black magic on you. They put stuff in your food to possess you by the devil, and you was possessed before. I was possessed before. People did that to me. Real bad, hard shit. They maybe they got you jumped and you got beat up real bad or something like that. I'm talking about real bad shit. I'm not talking about they took your man or took your husband or none of that shit. Okay, I'm talking about some real bad shit. Because you can get over them taking your husband and their man, and they going to end up reaping the reaper anyways, because some of them are already doing it because that man don't want them no more. But if there's somebody really did some real bad shit to you and you thinking about revenge and you get tired by being jealous of you and hating on you and you just tired of this whole shit, yo. You like, fuck this, I'm tired. It's just telling you, and it's telling me too. No, don't do no revenge spell, because guess what? Payback time. It's coming back to see him. So for you people who cast spells on people and kill people, they get people in car wrecks so they can die and kill their kids and them, and you did a love spell to get this guy and take this guy from this girl and his soulmate and change his free will. If you did some witchcraft and sent some bad intention to attack somebody in their sleep, astral project yourself and come in their house and attack them. If you send some witches, some warlocks, or some demons to come and attack them, to do evil stuff to them. If you put that stuff in their food to possess them by the devil or cast a spell on them or a love spell, if you did all this wicked evil shit, if you are the motherfucking devil, it's coming back to see you. It's coming back to see you. It's coming back to see you. You are going to reap what you sow. It's coming back to see you. It said it. It's coming back to see you. Revenge is mine, said the Lord, but I mean, it's coming back to see you. Payback time. There's going to be a lot of people out there too that's going to be suffering. That's going to be going through a lot of shit because of shit that you did, wicked shit you did to other people because of jealousy. Bad shit you did to people because you was jealous of her, because you was jealous of him. I don't know, I'm just feeling more the jealousy part. I'm sorry, I'm feeling women on the jealousy part. I'm not feeling a lot of men on the jealousy part. Not saying that men ain't jealous. Men are jealous of women too. But at the end of the day, whoever you are, you know who you are if you're watching this, and you are the one that's committing this, the one that's doing voodoo and doing black magic on somebody. If you're the one that's doing all this evil shit to this person, this female, this male, if you're the one that's doing this, I'm going to say to this female, and you've been doing it, and y'all all ganging on top of her and doing all this to her, you know, everybody gathered together, conspiring against her, like they did to me in York. They had conspiracy against me in York, and where I live at, they did this to me. It's a little city, and everybody gathered, and they still doing shit. And I'm telling you now, I heard that very clearly, and I didn't hear that. I haven't heard that type of voice clearly in a long time. For real, no lie. I haven't heard that clearly like that. And it said it's going to backfire. It's going to backfire on you. So for the people that want to seek revenge in a way where you want to cast spells on that person, I'm talking about me too. Just don't do it right now. I wouldn't. Just don't do it. Because you know what? At the end of the day, we're going to end up coming out on top. We're going to end up having a victory. We're going to end up winning the war. Even if we lost the battle, we might win the war. If we won the war, we might lose the battle, or we might win the war in the battle. It's going to end up coming back to see these people soon. And it's going to come back to see them in July. And it's going to start in July. If it already didn't start for them now, it's going to start right now in July. So it's July the 4th, July the 5th. It's going to start now if it already didn't. But it's going to start in July, and it's going to, for some, and some is going to start in August, and some it already started, and some is going to start at the end of July and continue on. And it's not just going to stop there. It's going to continue on. Because it's going to be 10 times, it's going to be, you know how they said 10 times for the Bible, or 1,000 times worse than what they did to you. These people, your enemies, people that did you wrong, family that did you wrong, family that was your enemies, the friends that you thought was your friends was your enemies, they're going to start suffering. And I got the one card, and I can't think of the card. I think it might have been a 7 of cups, 7 of coins, I think. I'm not sure. And one of those cards, and it talks about be careful of people who are your friends, because they really ain't your friends, they're your enemies. So, you know, whoever watch your back. Watch your back. See, I don't have no friends. I don't want none. You can't trust people. You gotta really watch your back. You gotta be careful in this world, because there's a lot of hateful, depressed, jealous ass, no self-esteem bitches out here that just want to see you do bad and don't never want to see you happy, always causing you heartache and pain, always sending bad intentions your way, always doing evil, wicked shit to you, and just laugh and think it's funny, but it's not going to be funny when it starts happening to them. And you can believe that. I just feel like that I had this feeling for a while. I keep feeling this way, but sometimes I get like you, because I'm human too, and I get sad, I get depressed, I get mad, I get upset, and like it ain't happening to them yet, but it's gonna happen. July, August, it's gonna happen at the beginning of July. It's for some people it probably already happened at the end of June, the beginning of July. It's gonna happen the middle or the end of July, going into August, and August. Oh, it's just going to be turmoil. It's going to be terrible for them. And I got that one card that was saying this it says something about it might turn into something crazy, but it might not be our situation. There's what they did to us when it's come back to see them. Their shit is going to be crazy. It's going to turn. It's going to be a mess for them. It's going to be crazy for your fucking enemies. And I ain't talking about something said enemies. Y'all dumb. I ain't talking about people that you said that. I ain't talking about for these people out here that's blaming other people for their faults and said, well, she did, oh, you talking about her, yeah, she did me wrong. No, she didn't, bitch. You did her wrong. You was jealous of her. Stop trying to blame her. You know who you are. You know what you did. You know you did that. You know what you did to that girl. You know you cast spells on her because you was jealous of her. You know you set her up to be drugged and raped. You know you was there when she was being drugged and raped. You know you let your man sit there and watch her get drugged and raped. Now you want to be jealous of her because your man said her pussy tight. I'm talking about the people that's really jealous of this person and doing, or somebody who's doing evil shit to you for no reason, just doing evil shit to you because they jealous. Not you motherfuckers that doing evil shit to everybody else. I ain't talking about you. So I just tell y'all right now, I'm not doing these cards. I'm just throwing them out there. I like to look at them and practice on what I think they mean. So that's why I'm just doing that. But I just had to jump on here real quick because I did do your reading and I didn't record it. So that guy, he was just snapping. I had to come and just say, I just had to jump on here real quick and just tell you if this is happening to you or somebody in your family, somebody you know, just tell them, leave that guy alone, stay the fuck away from him. If he still lives in the house, but I got a feeling this guy, he left. Let him leave. Don't bug him. Don't bother him. Don't call him. Don't say, come get your clothes. Don't say, oh, I'm putting your clothes outside. Leave that man alone, because that man might end up hurting you real bad or killing you. I'm just saying. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Let him go. It's your fault. You shouldn't have did that love spell on him. You shouldn't have lied. You shouldn't have, whatever you did to get this man, you shouldn't have did it. Because that man really cared about that person and wanted to be with that person. And he found out that you lied. You told a big lie too. And he found out that shit was lie. And he know it's true. He know you lied. Or you did love spells on him and he found out about that. Leave that man alone. Let that man go. Don't cast no more spells on him. I'm telling you, do not cast no more love spells. No changing his mind spells. No type of voodoo. No type of witchcraft. No type of none of that shit. Don't go to the priest. Don't go to a preacher. Don't ask no fake Christian person to pray for you to get back with him. Don't pray no prayers against him. Don't send him no ungodly blessings, because he's going to know you doing this shit, and he's going to fuck around and hurt you real bad or kill your ass. And then you won't be here. And guess where you're waking up at? In a bad fucking place. Leave that man alone. Let that man free. Let him be free. Reverse that shit, take it off of him, or just leave him alone. Just leave him alone. Don't do nothing else to him. No more spell, nothing. Let that man be free. Leave that man alone. Let that man go. That man is pissed. His eyes is bloodshot red. He is bad. He's mad. He's hurt. You hurt him. And he's hurt that he hurt the person that he loved, that he really wanted to be with. And because of you, he couldn't be with her. Because of you lying. And threw a lie on top of that lie, on top of that lie, on top of that lie, then do something wicked on top of that lie. Or do something really, really evil on top of that lie. And he found out about that big lie you told about that girl that he liked. And he know he can't get her back because he's fucked up. It's too late. So he is mad because that was his heart. That was who he wanted to be with. He felt that in his heart. That was his soulmate. That was his twin flame. That was his every fucking thing. Karma, whatever you call it. Karma's twin flame, soulmate. That was the one. That was the one he was supposed to be with. And he's not with her because you either did spells, black magic, or you lied, told a real lie, and did some wicked shit don't always have to do with spells or lighting candles. You could do wicked shit other ways too. You can send wicked intentions to somebody. You can send you could have sent that guy, the guy, you could have sent him lies about her through the universe. All kinds of shit is wicked. That's wicked. So just leave that man alone. Let that man go. Find you somebody else. Learn your lesson from this, and don't do no spells on somebody to make them love you. And get somebody who's gonna love you. But just remember this: it's gonna come back to see you. It's payback time. It's gonna come back. It's coming back on you. You gonna reap what you sow, just like I said earlier. You gonna reap what you sow. I don't care if you saved. I don't care if you sanctified. I don't care if you're the Holy Ghost. I don't care who your pastor is. I don't care if you change your life around. You with God now. You doing better. It don't matter. You still gonna reap what you sow. You're no different than nobody else. You're still gonna come back on you. God is not going to say, oh, well, see, for these people, I'm going to make sure it don't come back on them. But for these people, fuck them. It can come back on them. No, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. I don't care if you with God. I don't care if you say it's going to come back to see you. What you did in the past, or what you did recently, and maybe you just got. I don't care. You did that. You wrong, and you was told not to do that. For some of you, you was told not to do that, and you did it anyways. Point blank, period. End of story. So at the end of the day, for the people like me, that's the victim. The people that I know, some people don't like when you say the victim, but I'm saying the victim. The people like me, that's the victim. The people like me, that's the one that's being voodoo up and spell casting on and going through this shit because of jealous people. Guess what? You got the fucking sun card. So you know what? Whatever you going through, whatever I'm going through, the sun card says that it's not going. Whatever they're trying to do, it's not going to happen. But what's going to happen is all kinds of crazy things is going to start happening to them around you. You're going to see all this crazy shit happening to your enemies. It's going to be around you, but you're not going to be involved. And that's what that one card was saying. It wasn't talking about me going through the crazy stuff, going through for us. The crazy stuff is going to be our enemies going through that shit. Watch. If it already ain't happened. And you know what? The same way when they cast a spell on you, when they did black magic rituals on you, and they were celebrating and drinking beer, girl, celebrate. Drink you some beer, you don't drink beer, you don't got to drink beer, drink you some water, celebrate. You ain't got to go out with people, your friends and all that, and celebrate with them. You ain't got to tell them nothing, because some of them people ain't your friends, they're your enemies, and they the ones that I'm talking about. Celebrate by yourself, girl. You know, we go in the bathroom and start, jumping up and down and shit. Celebrate by your damn self. Clap your hands. You know what I'm saying? Yes, thank you. Yeah. If you can't do that because the person live in your house, if they do live with you, you need to get away from them motherfuckers because they ain't your friends, they're your enemies. But if you can't, do it like that, do it inside your body, just be happy in your, how when something happened, somebody did something to you, you know what I mean? I'm going to make an example. Say somebody did something to you and Cormer coming back to see them and you're around people and so you can't, you can't rejoice. You can't show that you're happy, but the inside you is happy. That's how you do that shit. So I hope that y'all I'm just telling you, just don't do it. Don't do no revenge spells. Don't do it, because they're going to get what they deserve. It's coming back to see them. For everybody, the other people, don't cast spells on somebody that don't want to be with you. If they want to be with you, you ain't got to cast a spell on them. They'll be with you anyways. Don't try to cast spells on women so they can have sex with you and shit like that. That's a mental rape. You know what I mean? That is a rape. That's rape, period. That's rape. And for the people who's evil or wicked and doing these evil, wicked things, stop doing it. Look yourself in the mirror and say, what the fuck am I doing this to her for? She ain't doing nothing to me. She can't help it, I'm pretty. You need to take a look at yourself. If you're the one that's doing these spells and witchcraft and all this wicked stuff to somebody because you're jealous of them, because they're whatever you're jealous of them about, this is urging you today to stop doing it. And at the end of the day, you want to reap what you sow, and it's going to come back to see you. It's going to reverse on your ass, and it's going to happen to you. So if I was you, I would just stop right now. But you know, people don't listen. They gonna do what the fuck they want. So I mean, that's on you. If you want to continue on doing this bullshit, then you can continue on doing it. Cause you ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself in the long run. And at the end of the day, you might be hurting your kids too. Cause when you do evil shit like that to somebody, evil shit can backfire on your kids. So if you like this page, just push the like button. You can say whatever comments you want to say, but be respectful. Don't be disrespectful, because I will block you. I don't need you. I'm not on here to make money. I'm just on here to help myself and to help whoever wants to help and whoever wants to listen. If you got any advice, you put the advice on here. I'll take your advice too. But at the end of the day, you can subscribe, the button at the bottom, the red box with the white letters that said subscribe, and a notification. I will be having all kinds of topics and all kinds of things I will be talking about on here. Thank you. Have a good day.